All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to BlueSync. Thank you for being here today. We've got kind of a two-parter today, two pretty quick and easy things, both related to global luxury. The reason why I'm sharing my part is because I just learned about it this week, and I should have known about it sooner, but it's awesome. So, the thing that I want to show you guys is the global luxury lookup tool. So, most of us are probably fairly familiar with the sort of global luxury threshold in the regions we serve. For the majority of us, especially in the Midwest, it's normally around 500,000, but there are even a couple zip codes and places within those regions that are higher than that. And I know along the coast in Florida, especially, it also changes from zip to zip or from region to region. And so sometimes your agent might have a listing coming up or an opportunity for a listing in an area they don't normally serve. Maybe it's just a little bit outside of their general radius that they like to stay within. The brand has a very easy tool to look up what the threshold is for global luxury properties. Now remember, there are sort of two thresholds for global luxury. One of them is the lower threshold, which is, like I said, between 500 and 750, and then there is the 1 million and plus threshold, which does come with some more awesome sort of marketing features. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly that global luxury lookup tool, and then Carrie's going to take it from there and go over, I believe it's the switch within account tech. Is that right, Carrie? Just to make sure, because there's an extra toggle, you need to make sure that you are checking for your agent's listings so that they appear on the luxury site. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way real quick because he won't take too long. I'm just logged into CBExchange right now. This is just the home screen at the moment, and again, keep in mind that you can change these icons around whatever way you want by just clicking and dragging. So if this global luxury lookup tool is one that you want to use, have at the ready, you could just take this and drag it right up here to the top row. So that's exactly what we're looking for. It's a magnifying glass with a big old money sign in the middle. We're going to click on that, and it really is pretty easy. All you do is you enter the zip code that you're curious about, you click search, and it's going to tell you the threshold right there. Doesn't get much simpler than that. You can put in, was it 49686? Is that TC, Carrie? I mean, you just start throwing them in there. Those are the only 94. What was the Van Nuys zip code? 9140. 9141. No, it's something like that. Anyway, that's it. I mean, that's really all it is. It's for me, it was just knowing that this exists and that it very, very simply shows you what the threshold is for any zip code in the U.S. So, like I said, if you're curious and want a refresher for your local zip codes, you can just go in and pop that in, and it will search for you. If you have an agent who is looking at listing a property outside of your normal area, you can go here and pop it in, and you can just add this list here. Then you can click clear data, and it will clear. So, any questions on that? It's pretty straightforward. I think, like I said, it was just about showing you guys that it exists and where you can find it.
I would highly encourage the ASCs to check out your zip codes because we went through a slew of issues in Florida not that long ago where they changed the threshold on us basically.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to send them a bunch of data from the local MLSs to ensure that it was not supposed to be 750,000, that it was supposed to be 500,000. Because what the brand does to create that threshold is they do take the local market data and they have it as, I believe, the top 5% of the market is what they consider global luxury. So it may not be 500,000 in every single region. So if it's showing 750, if it's showing 1 million for you guys in your zip codes and you're questioning that, reach out to myself, reach out to Tracy, reach out to your luxury ambassadors in your regions, and we'll see if we can get that corrected. But I do encourage you to check on those zip codes in your markets where you feel it should be 500,000 just to ensure that it is correct.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you. That's a great point. Yeah, if you see that, if you see something, say something, and we'll make sure to get it corrected. Carrie, you want to take it away then?
I will. Thank you, JD. So that is a cool tool, like we said, to ensure that it is working properly. But we have another issue that we wanted to share with you today. So the feed from your MLO tech, we know, is automatic. Your listings just automatically populate into account tech. However, account tech has not been automatically checking the global luxury box so that these properties are marketed properly on Cold Bank or luxury.com, and our other syndications. If it's a million plus, to JD's point, it should syndicate over to additional sites. So we are asking for your help. Every time you see a new listing come into your office, that is 500,000, and it is global luxury. We want to make sure it's not commercial or a different property. It's not just price point that makes these global luxury properties met for the program. But if it is true global luxury, if it's over 500,000 or whatever the threshold for your zip code is, please log into Account Tech and just ensure that that checkbox is marked. That way that the listing will syndicate properly for bidding purposes. So let me go ahead and share my screen with Account Tech, and I'll show you where to find that box. So if somebody could just nod if you see my screen, I'd appreciate it. Great, thanks, Lori. All right, so obviously Account Tech, this is Darwin. This cannot be done in Transaction Plan. You have to log into the Citrix environment. Click on Properties in the upper left. Click Search. Start typing in the address of the property that you want to check on. That's not the one I thought I was going to get. So let me just go here. We'll just pull down an office quick. So all you want to do is double click on the property that you want to check. That'll open the property file. And then over to the left here where it says features, under the features list, this is where the global luxury should be. I do have a ticket into Account Tech to see why these aren't automatically being marked, but as of right now, best we can tell in every MLS, it is a manual process that we need to go through. So please pull down your MLS sheets of anything 500,000 plus, and as you have time through the day, if you could just check on those, that would be fantastic for us. So to add it, you click plus. Under group of features, you drop that down and you want to scroll down. There's two options here, special market and special program. I do believe either or will work, but to Stephanie's point, she is correct. I did have it backwards, which I've screwed up multiple times. But under group features, you find it in the same spot up here, plus, and then under group of features, choose special program, and then global luxury. But I will get clarification from them on that if either or will work. But in the meantime, please choose special program, global luxury. I do have a screenshot of this, so I will send that out as a follow-up as well. Always check review too, please.
Cool.
Great.